Once upon a time, in the arid lands of Judea, stood a fortress unlike any other, Masada. This towering plateau was home to a resilient community of Jewish rebels, led by a wise and fearless man named Eleazar. They had sought refuge from the encroaching Roman Empire, which had cast its dark shadow across their homeland. Eleazar knew that the Roman legions, led by the general Flavius Silva, would eventually arrive at the foot of Masada. He often stood atop the walls, gazing into the horizon, preparing both his mind and his people for the battle that loomed. One fateful morning, the watchman rang the alarm bells. "They are here," cried out young Yael, who had been on the lookout. Sure enough, below, an army of Romans had gathered, their armor glinting menacingly in the desert sun. For months, the Romans laid siege to Masada. They built a ramp, inching closer to the fortress's walls each day. Eleazar knew that time was not on their side. Food and water were scarce, morale was fading, and the Romans were persistent. Yet, the people of Masada had something more potent than weapons. They had indomitable spirits, and they had each other. Realizing the end was near, Eleazar gathered his people in the fortress's main hall. With a heavy heart, he spoke, "My brethren, the Romans will breach our walls. But they shall never break our spirits. We have a choice, to live as slaves or die as free men and women. What say you?" A haunting silence filled the air, broken finally by collective nods of agreement. They understood that their fate was sealed, but their legacy would be one of valor, not submission. The people of Masada made a pact to take their own lives, preserving their dignity and denying the Romans their prize. The next day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a fiery glow on the walls of Masada, the Romans finally broke through. What they found, however, left them bewildered. A fortress filled with the echoes of an eerie silence. As they moved through the quiet corridors, they found no resistance, only lifeless bodies lying next to each other, families united even in death. The Romans had conquered the fortress, but the people of Masada had won a different kind of victory, a victory of the spirit, one that would be whispered through the winds of the Judean desert for generations to come. In that final act of defiance, the legend of Masada was born, a tale that would forever symbolize the indomitable will of a people to live free or not at all. And so, amidst the ancient stones and windswept cliffs, the story of Masada remains etched, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a story that never truly ends but lives on, a beacon of courage and sacrifice, shining across the sands of time.